you're up in Darwin, you've got India, Korea and China. Where do they rate it as far as threats?
Obviously the Asians, the Koreans and the Chinese, very, very quick. And then you've got the skills of the Indians and they sort of never give in. So
we got better as the tournament went in Perth, and we're looking to get better again here in Darwin.
The most important thing for the players at the moment with these new tournaments, as the ball flies past my head, is it's all about selection at the moment. It's all about selection for Beijing.
Everyone does the numbers in their head where they're probably situated in the team. So when you go out to play, you're sort of playing against two teams. Like, your spot to get into the team and the team you're playing against. So
it's a difficult thing for them because they're committed to the team and all the team ethics, but individually they want to be picked to play every game here, and you're not a player if you don't want to play every game. They want to be picked to go to Champions Trophy, and they want to be picked for Beijing.
What would it mean to you to play for Australia in Beijing?
I don't know, probably be the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's just around the corner, so I guess I'm looking forward to it.
It's not a busy tour.
I know. My dreams come true, I guess.
The team is trying to acclimatise to our weather.
Usually when we play a late game, we like to come together, have a bit of fun, have a bit of a loosen up. There's nothing better than just kicking the footy with each other and having a joke around. You got to put your hands up, Pete. Don't catch it in your mouth.
We've taken a big jump to where we were probably 5 or 6 weeks ago back in Perth. We've done a lot of hard work, and now it's just about fine-tuning our performances and getting out there.
Just go out there with your teammates and to play for your country. It's the best thing I think you can do.
Go boys, basics, nice and sharp here. This is where we start.
Pulling on the green and gold to go out there and represent, you still get shivers down your spine.
It is a childhood dream. It is something that people aspire to.
Every time they walk out in that pitch, they're putting their spot on the line. Training, playing, every single time.
let's be switched on. Know where your next pass is, okay? Talk, communication, okay? Come on, boys, let's go. Get
It's not just representing the community and all of that. I think that the enjoyment they have playing with each other and playing well with each other, I think, is another significant thing that drives the membership of the crew.
Barry's got that wisdom. He knows to stay calm and cool and, call the players to enable us to win games.
The solution is understood by everybody with clear communication, and that's why I see Baz and Batchy how they work. They don't get carried away with this situation. They don't let the things they can't control faze them.
Well, they're just falling all the time.
It's a lot more humid and heat here in Darwin, and that's similar conditions to Beijing. Obviously, you need to be careful of your fluids and recovery, so it's good preparation in that way.
The heat is a key issue because it basically affects your performance. Once you store heat, certain systems start to be affected.
Today we're using a number of strategies to help our boys in the heat. We'll be tracking our boys temperature-wise with some little telemetry pills. So they're little pills that they swallow in the morning and they throw out a core temperature for us to keep an eye on as they're exercising. So we can see how the things that we're doing behind the scenes affect how they perform out there.
We seek through those cooling strategies to maintain an optimal body temperature.
The guys on the hockey field could lose somewhere between 2 and 3 litres of water, and when you start losing that water, then you start to slow down and your performance, I guess, is really reduced. So before a game they're using the Powerade Energy Edge. With that they're getting not only their fluid needs, but they're also getting a caffeine shot. So it's going to help you get to your peak quicker.
Using the bit of caffeine to sharpen that focus before we go into it, and especially on a day like today, keeping the core body temperature down.
During the game, we're drinking the Powerade isotonic solution, which has got our electrolytes in and the fluids that we need during the game.
A lot of our focus on hydration levels is also about ensuring that they are in the right frame to make good decisions.
All right, Jesse, good stuff. Right, it's lifting off.
Fluid is just so important because every biochemical reaction within the body is dependent upon fluid. Fluid is the key to these guys recovering. During the Olympic period, there'll be a game at least every day, every second day, and that type of high-intensity overload is not tolerable unless you can recover very quickly.
does get fiery and it does get heated, and you find players you play on are similar to you, and you both, go at it, hammer and tongs. The fieriness comes from competing, going towards the ball and that sort of thing. And sometimes, the sticks will fly and you might cop one, but overall, no one really wants to hurt anyone.
If we plan something, whether it's a corner or just the general tactics that we're doing and they're working on the ground, and you see the excitement in the players, I think that's very satisfying.
With the veterans that have been there before, more than anything, they've had a taste and they want it again. And once you've had it, you'll want it forever. And, that's that hunger. They've been there. More than anything, it's now let's do it again. With the young ones, they're motivated by having never been there. They're motivated by creating their own history.
Young guys that you want to watch out for, I reckon, Eli Matheson, if he keeps progressing the way he is, and Eddie Ocken. They're two guys that have the potential to win you an Olympic gold medal because you need youth and enthusiasm and unpredictability in a sense. This team, I suppose, epitomises what any good team that's won an AFL premiership or whatever. We've got depth, we've got youth, we've got guys that are more experienced, and I reckon we've just got a great little balance of players there.
Against 1, Eli Matheson, 2, Desmond Abbott, 1.
Happy with your game?
Yeah, good win.
Yeah, I reckon best so far.
Yeah, much better today as a team and strung passes together. It's really good.
Definitely. And the thing is, I think they were playing a lot better as well. They had a real dip at us from the very start, so it was good.
It's awesome.